Beats.
Okay, so welcome to Variety Vibes. This is Rocky. Not sure what's really going on. There's some technical difficulties, but we're about to jump into this interview. Today we have Beast Mode Grizz. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. And yeah, we're about to jump into this countdown and bring them up.
The video's not playing, Rocky?
Wow. Right. I gotta see what's going on, but I'm gonna try again. I'm definitely gonna try again. Before I bring you up, I'm gonna try one more time because I don't like that. It's supposed to be working. Work it, work it. It's supposed to be working. I like that song. So let's see. Let's jump into Reckless real quick. since it's countdown.
Do you have to leave and come back in? Do you have to?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe, but you know what? Let me try that. Let me try that. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right, cool. Let's try this one more time. Dang, I don't know why it did me like that. All right. Let's get it.
BBB, TTG, body bad boys train to go. Let's go. Yeah.
Can't fight these demons I try.
Yeah.
Can't trust these thoughts in my mind.
Yeah.
So reckless, so reckless.
Here we go.
Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless,
Yeah.
so reckless.
Demons in my mind, tell me body bag, choke it tag, really reminding me things I never had. Pops wasn't around where he gon' be found. Everything is really, really crazy, always going down. Tryna hold it down when you young, when you from Brooklyn. Never having nothing, came up out the project, son. Had to really do it, express all my thoughts through music. Demons in this rap game, tryna have me lose it. War angel, always just be on the prowl. Look, people, look at what's going down. Get 'em. Tryna really make it, tryna make a change, but these evil thoughts keep having me thinking strange.
Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless,
Say,
so reckless. Can't fight these demons I try.
Yeah.
Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless,
Yeah.
so reckless.
I can't trust the thoughts that's on my mind. He fighting evil demons, boy, the Lord knows I try. It's telling nigga records that gon' really boom. Cock it back, show it do what I really could do. Do it. Good crazy mind had me really pumping, had me really dumping, really going, starting something. Record stores have you really go to jail. Not thinking if you gonna make the bill. I'm moving and I'm moving, I built in a rush. Thinking about all the money Grizzly could go and touch. Yeah. Record stores have me really gonna lose it. This ain't real facts. This ain't just spitting music.
Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless. Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless.
So reckless. All right. Can y'all hear me?
I know
Hello? You can hear me?
I can hear you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me see. Can you see me?
No, I cannot see you. I can hear you, can't see you.
Oh no. All right, let's see what we could do. All right, so everybody, this is Beast Mode Grizz.
Boom, 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 boom.
Right. We're gonna take this off. Come on.
Now I can see you.
That's
Now I
what's
can
up.
see
That's what's up.
that God bless face. See that blessing right there?
Okay. That's what's up. I do want to give a shout out to the 1% Club. Y'all, I'm sorry, let y'all see this. Yes, it's a whole outfit, but we're going to work on a better lighting. We're going to work on that. But yes, y'all got to go check them out. They dope. Got some nice fits. But, Grizz, welcome to Variety Vibes.
Yes, boom, boom, boom. Good looking, Rocky. Yes. Finally made it to family vibes.
Right. So, first, I want you to tell us a little bit about that last song that I just played in the video.
Well, that song right there was based on, like my sister, she went through a situation to where, she didn't actually catch an attempt murder or nothing, but it was to the fact to where, you go through a lot of, like, females go through a lot of other issues, and then when they got to come home to issues, some females snap, some don't. Some people just think about it, so it was just based on people struggling with those type of in-house issues.
Okay, that's what's up. So, was that your first single?
No, my first single was "This Is BK." It was basically a Brooklyn anthem I came with as a first single.
Okay. And how long ago did you do that single? You don't mind me asking.
That was, I think, middle of last year, like towards the beginning of last year. So it would be like early 2021.
Okay. So you kind of just got into this.
Yeah, I just started going crazy. I just I did that, and then I did another one based on a true story, which is called Beast Mode Grizz, Take Your Loss, and then it went into Reckless.
When did you decide that like music was something that you wanted to do?
As far as living this,
Yeah.
when I found out, basically, I started catching feelings, like how you catch feelings for a female or you catch feelings for your child because you just had a newborn baby. I started catching feelings for the music, and that's what basically drove me. I just started feeling like it's self-expression. I could express myself.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. How many songs do you think you have since you said you
Right,
just started?
right now in the vote, I got about 100 now in the vote. 100 now between 2021 till now. Yeah, I did like 100 songs.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, you're definitely going crazy. Is it just music that you do, or do you do something else?
No, I do neighborhood stuff like Bobby Smurder, Roddy Rebel, and them came to my projects, Marlborough projects in Brooklyn, New York. They came to my projects. We did a turkey giveaway. Uh,
Oh,
uh, my One of my big homies, Mo, he has a thing called Footwork, and he brought Bobby Smurder and them out. They came and gave out turkeys. Me personally, I came out of the pocket before that and did a book bag giveaway for the kids in uh in Houston, Texas. I did one out here.
so you have connections out in Texas as well.
Yeah. Me and my man Glover. He's one of the mob type dudes. His uncle is Jay Pence. I definitely got people that I knew since a teenager out there in Third Ward and Fifth Ward.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Um, you say you're, just getting into this, but I do have a personal question. When it comes to the word like nigga, how do you, what is your preference on that? And like, is that something that you use in your music a lot?
No, that actually, if people check my music out, a lot of the music that I put in the forefront as singles, like I got 3 singles out, like we was just discussing. If people check it out, a lot of people off the bat, because I'm aggressive and my voice is kind of is kind of grizzly with it. People take it like, oh man, his music is rough, but if you listen to it, it's rough, but it's rough without going crazy with the curses or going crazy with using the N word and all that. I just feel like we could do
Right.
big things, and a lot of rappers, even old school rappers, new school rappers, they say they changing the game, but how you changing the game if something that's consistently holding us down and oppressing us? You can't change the game like that. So I just feel like changing the game is, instead of using the word nigga, we could transform that and benefit from that and say, because we bigger than the word nigga. Not only that, I'm pretty sure Oprah Winfrey will respect it because she don't like that word.
I like that concept. It's a great concept. I'm gonna start using that. You mind?
No. Hey, listen, man. I'm trying to catch fire while I'm trying to catch forest fires with it, man.
'Cause I don't need nobody coming after me for some copyrights now. I'm just saying, I gotta act.
You family and Rocky, we gonna boom together. You good?
And I gotta ask permission. You got to. Right now, you feel me? It's hard times. People collecting money off of any and everything, but big respect. Big respect. I do like the concept. I will say, what is something that you're grateful for as an artist?
Oh man, I'm grateful for the people that I met, the networking. We've been going to a lot of HBCUs, all black colleges, and they've been showing a lot of love and support. And at the end of the day, it's like it feels good because it's your people. You feel me? So
Right.
at the end of the day, it's a good feeling, and I'm grateful. That going up and down 95 and up and down the highway to all these states coming from New York and making it back safe when people have accidents and people get robbed and all
Right.
kinds of and stuff, but just to make it back safe and meet all these great people, meet you, meet Greg, you meet all great connections. And as long as you stay humble and just grind and stay hungry, God put people in place that could put you in place. So I'm grateful for
Right.
everything, bro. Grateful for everything.
Amen to that. Listen, you don't even know. Some people going through struggles and then they look at their next person, like person next to them, and they don't even realize like their struggles are 10 times worse, but they still standing in the same position. They still going. They still going. So as long as y'all keep going, you feel me, you're gonna get somewhere. A lot of people don't have that hope, but gotta bring that back. Do you see yourself being a mentor? And if so, what is some advice that you would give the youth?
Yeah, that's basically why I started train to go entertainments is just to show the youth that I support all music. A lot of people look down on drill music and all that. It's cool till you get to the point where people is dying. You feel me? But if you're just doing it just to express your anger and let anger out and just express yourself, it's cool. But I'm just trying to get back to the community by showing them you can sign these kids and not sign them and take their life away from them. You can sign these kids and not own their right. People don't understand when I paint a picture, that's supposed to be my picture that I painted. But if I paint a picture and you take it from me and then you tell me the rules on my picture, that's just not cool. That's not right. And then on the other side of that, you make all the money and I'm making pennies over something that I actually painted, whether it's with my hands, my brain, my mouth. I painted that picture. You should get all the glory and the gross for it. So that's the way I'm trying to get back. Try to be the only entertainment company that give these kids the masters and the rights. And due to the connections and you people like Greg and you, Rocky, with our platforms, you could help uplift these kids. They don't have to go the next route.
Okay, definitely. How do we get in contact with you, and how do we get them? Like, how do we kind of help with that organization that you have? How do we reach out to you?
Well, I'm gonna talk to you on the back end after this interview, but I'm gonna set. Me and Greg already talked about it. I'm gonna set up something to where it's like a charity, so that this way it goes. That I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe, and the charity is gonna go directly to like programs to like get book bag giveaways, money towards studio time if they need studio time. Money towards things that they need to do to achieve without having to go out there and rob or do something wrong to end up in jail for it. So we're going to talk in the back end, but yeah, I'm getting that structure. But if anybody want to reach me or get in contact with me, they could go to my Instagram, which is Brooklyn NY Grizz, and DM me on Brooklyn NY Grizz. Or if they don't have the Instagram, then they could just hit me on the back end on like a Twitter. I'm on Twitter the same thing, Brooklyn NY Grizz, or even if they hit you or Greg up. But the quickest way would be definitely the Instagram.
Okay, most definitely. I will say, where do you see yourself in about 5 years?
5 years from now, then I should be sitting back just letting these young ones just rule this music game. You know what I mean? 5 years from now, because I'm 31 right now. I'm 31 years old, so I'm not trying to be too old in the game and do it. I feel like there's no age limit. I don't want to get it twisted. So if somebody's hearing me in their 40s or something, thinking like, "Hey, there's something wrong," listen, all props to you if you want to continue. But for me, talking personally for me, by the time I'm 35, 36, I'm trying to let these young ones get ahead and run it. So that's where I'm looking at 5 years from now, sitting back, letting them run it.
Do you believe like we should come up with a category called vintage music? You did mention how like if you want to get something out, you can get something out, but that's not really what you mean at the moment. You're just trying to express yourself, and that's part of your creativity. But do you feel like there should be a category called vintage music?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's good for mental health. I think that's good for because a lot of people got inside rage that they held inside, and then that person that they blow up on, it may not be meant for them, but you're gonna get all of that smoke because they just built up inside. And that's why you have people go shoot up schools and stuff like that because it's built up inside. But if you had a way for them to vent without hurting anybody or whatever, or purge their feelings out, I think that would be something positive. I would back that.
Would you like make some venting music yourself?
Oh yeah, I got a lot to vent about. Yeah, I got I got PTSD. I'm angry about a lot of stuff that goes on that that we not changing. Yeah, I got at least 10 albums worth of venting.
I feel you. What is your outlook on mental health and the men's perspective? What do you think that some things that men can do for mental health?
Be more honest. Like, I think as men, we think it's not cool to be in touch with our feelings, or it's not cool to tell somebody that you got issues and problems. Look at the guy that was on Ellen DeGenerate. I don't know if you heard about him, Rocky, but he just killed himself in a hotel room. This was a couple of days ago. It was on TMZ today. There's somebody, you know what I mean? XX Tentacion. I don't know if he actually killed himself, but he was going through mental issues, you know what I'm saying, himself. Yeah. So I just think if we just more open with people that we talk to on a regular basis as men, there's nothing wrong with being a person in touch with your feelings. Look at Drake. He's in touch with his feelings. I don't see nobody dissing Drake. DMX used to cry. He used to cry on the stage. DMX, he's crying, reading scripture. You know, it's nothing wrong with that. The toughest guys show emotion. So I think you just need to promote that more. It's nothing wrong with being emotional.
Okay. Does the name Mel Matrix ring a bell to you?
Oh yeah, that's my brother. He got locked up for the 6ix9ine situation just recently. You know what I mean? He's doing a whole lot of time behind that situation, and you know, just that whole situation. Without getting too deep into the situation, I just feel like everybody's accountable. You know, Whack 100 and all of them feel like, you know, if you put the kid down and you know he wasn't a gangster, then he should snitch. Which is, I just feel like, listen, man, us as individuals, 6ix9ine and everybody else, you know what you're getting into. So you as a man, because he was a teenager, they making it seem like he was a brainless kid. He was a teenager. So if Danny went from, because his real name is Danny went from making chopped cheese sandwiches in the deli to meeting some producer, and then the producer told them you should get with the gang and be gang. And he thought it was to be gang, and they thought it was cool to run around. So everybody's at fault, but when you play a position, you already know the consequences. So if I'm running with you, I know if I get locked up, it's on me. I chose this life. But everybody's making it like people forced them. That's what I'm saying, Rocky. And just ain't cool. You know what I mean? When Rack 100 and people talk on this and they say, you know, Mel was crying and threw himself to the judge and jury. Yo, homeboy, you don't know what you would do. You got kids at home and they telling you 25 to life. I throw myself to the judge too. Right. You know what I mean? I'm already pleased, crying in the whole 9 yards. So, you know, me personally, I just think it's foul how people just talk about stuff. But, you know, at the end of the day, they living off the same stuff they talking about. Look what he doing now, Rocky. Ain't he managing 6ix9ine?
Yeah, I mean, I was on Clubhouse with them kind of last night, and Tekashi actually came in the room with us. But for the most part, he was saying how there was a lot of people in his circle who were kind of taken from him. And then when it was time to kind of go down, he was like, damn, these are the niggas who are taken from me. Why would I take the L for you? So that's kind of the story that I got last night. I don't really know it too much, but, you know, I'm hearing stories of it and I'm just like, okay, I'm not really sure, but they were comparing that situation to the Gunna situation. So they were saying like, you know, Gunna was pretty much straight. He didn't have a reason to do what he did versus what Tekashi did. Or, you know, so that's pretty much it. But how do you feel about the Gunna situation? Do you feel like that correlates with the 6ix9ine situation? Because that is something we did talk about last night.
No, and I don't think it correlates so much because, just to be honest, just to reiterate what you were saying with you know, 6ix9ine, they kidnapped. That was like and I tell everybody like the real true story that I'm not looking to get publicity for. I rap about something totally different than what my family members, everybody else rap about. You feel me? So I don't try to get no glory off the story. But the real true story is that, you know, Danny was with all of that. He was with all of that. And the situation was, it was a power struggle. Rocky, one set of the gang want this boy, and then the other set of the gang want this boy. So this set that want him, and he's not going towards them, they're trying to do whatever they're trying to kidnap, whatever they're trying to do with him. And then at the end of the day, he's looking back like, oh, but they did this and they did that. No, tell the truth. That side did this. This side was trying to hold you down. You know what I'm saying? When it came now to, and I never condone snitching. Me, I'm doing the time. I tell people off the rip, if I'm down to do it, then I'm down to do the time. I'm already going in with that mind frame. So, but if in his case, since everybody want to say he ain't gangster, he should have just told on the people that kidnapped him. You told on everybody. He told on people that had nothing to do with the case. He brought up Cardi B. He brought up Jim Jones, all kind of other people that had nothing to do with the case. So I was in the courtroom. He did so much, Rocky. The judge told him, okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Stick to what we're not asking you about Cardi B. And that's when Cardi B came out and said what she said. But this is what I'm trying to say to you. Danny is painting a picture like everybody was out to get him and he had no choice. No, bro, you had a choice before you started coloring your hair rainbow and waving that red flag. But that's what happens when you're a troll. That's what happens when people see millions of dollars in front of their face to try to use people. And that's it. Gunna, now to touch on Gunna's situation, I feel like Gunna is different in the sense to where Gunna just straight snitched. He just came out like, yo, this is what it is. Yeah, it wasn't mine. Yes, I'll say whatever. And that's it. You know what I mean? So, and then people's trying to ask another snitch about another snitch. Once you tell that judge, Rocky, I'm taking a plea deal and I'm gonna do whatever means whatever. If we ask you something and you tell us the truth, you're gonna skate off. But once you lie, it's the rap. You're doing time. That boy ain't made for that time. He's not made for that time. So I just feel like in general, people need to act gangster. You don't have to be gangster. The world, everybody is not gangster. Everybody's Tupac. Everybody is not DMX. Be yourself. I just tell people, be yourself, and you win with being yourself. But when you try to be something you're not, and then them boys come and lock you up, and you thinking in your mind, all these crazy stories people hear about jail. That's what it is, Rocky. They start snitching because, oh, jail. People scared of jail. Oh, jail. But you should already know that when you do crimes, man.
Big facts. Big facts. I will say, what is your outlook on loyalty? Do you feel like it's a situational type of thing, or do you feel like it's more ride or die, like I'm sticking it out, or do you feel like loyalty can change? Like, let me rephrase the question. Would you take loyalty over respect?
No, I'm taking both, man. I'm taking both. If it ain't both, it ain't nothing. Because I feel like loyalty comes with respect, respect comes with loyalty. That's just the bottom line. If I can't get both, then I'm really not rocking with you. You know what I mean? Because my thing is, if, for instance, I'm gonna use you for instance, Rocky. If we selling Starburst and we're not supposed to be selling Starburst because Starburst is already an established company, me and you already know once Starburst catch us, it's a wrap. So it makes no sense for when Starburst to catch us that I'm saying, no, Rocky did it. I was just as down with you as you was down with me. So that's the thing with loyalty and respect. You respect that I would do that. I respect you would do that. And I'm loyal enough to keep it real to do that. You're loyal enough to keep it real to do that. So that's it.
Okay. All righty. Do you have anybody who you're inspired by as an artist?
I'm inspired to people that just go get it in general. I'm inspired by some sports people, maybe Kevin Durant, maybe Zion or somebody. I'm inspired by you, Greg, by what y'all do. Y'all do this thing, and y'all don't have to do this thing. You know what I mean? Right. So I'm just inspired by people in general who's like-minded and who's gonna go out there to get it, whether you feel or not, because failure ain't nothing but a step to success. You heard? So.
True. That's big facts on that one. Is there a Mrs. Grizz?
Oh man, I'm working. That's the next step. I'm working. Because before you get to a certain level, you definitely want to have that in place. Because then you don't know if she with you for you or she with you because you bumping elbows with Puff Daddy in them. You know what I mean?
True. Okay, so we ain't got no Grizzlies around here. I don't think Grizzlies.
I need some help from you, Rock. I'm gonna need some help, man.
I got you. Listen, Rock of Love. Listen, I got you. Welcome to the Rock of Love. I got you. So is there any advice that you would like to give to, I said the youth, but what about any upcoming artists, somebody who's trying to do this independently, or you feel me, somebody who's just starting out, just like yourself, and they don't really have the guidance or the equipment? What is some things that they can do?
They could try to get with people that's like them, that's trying to get it from the ground up. Because there's a lot of people that's trying to get it from the ground up, and then you devise a plan. Or if you're not a person that's a loner, maybe as a person you're a loner. You don't really vibe with a lot of people. It's just you. You know what I mean? I would definitely tell a person because I meet a lot of people on the road like that where they tell me, "Oh, I need a team, or I need this." I tell them I'm just on the road, just me and maybe my cousin, or just me and my brother. You know what I mean? All it just take is just you to believe in yourself. I tell people that all the time. Because somebody may tell you, you know how many times I was on Clubhouse Rocky and they're like, oh, your music is trash. Oh, stop doing it. Oh, I don't like the lyrics. It's like, if you're going to believe in you more than yourself, there's nothing nobody can tell you. But if you're going to believe what
Right.
everybody else believe, you might as well give it up. So I just tell people, keep believing. If you can team up, team up. If you can't, just keep going and stack your little ones and get little pieces of equipment, because the honest to God truth, the best investor is you. The best investor is gonna be you. That's the
Right.
best person. So if you're gonna be the best investor in yourself, go get a little speaker, a little microphone. It take a little bit of time, but once you get it together, now you can record when you want. You can do this. You might have to get it mixed and mastered, but you on your way.
True. I will say, we have somebody trying to join the live. Are you okay with them coming up? I'm not really sure who this person is, but
Yeah, okay.
okay. So let's see. This is V Monique. You gotta turn the camera on for me, please. Are you there?
Did they turn the camera on? No.
Um, no, she didn't. Let's see how we can do this. Let's see, let's see. All right, I'm trying to bring her up. Oh, she left. Okay, so V Monique, if you want to come back, you can. Um,
Yeah, I see it. She said
another.
I finally got in. I don't know what happened. She's
Okay, come back if you can. All right, let's see. Wait. Okay, you guys there? No? Where'd you guys go? No? Can you guys hear me? What happened to the guests? Where'd y'all go? No. All right. You gotta find the guest. If you guys can come back, please come back because I'm not quite sure what happened to y'all. We should have all been here.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Okay. Can you see me now?
Good.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what just happened. I was like, oh no, what happened?
Right, me neither. But she said that was her first time. I wonder if she had some questions or something. But yes, I will say, is there any more questions that I have for you? What's your best song and what's the highest streams that you've gotten?
This is BK. That one did 1 million streams on Spotify, 1.5 million. Yeah, that did it. Yeah, this is BK. That's the first one I was telling you about.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first one. I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. I think you know what it is. Yeah, this is BK is the highest, but grand total for all three of the singles I dropped, it added up to 1.5. But this is BK was the highest. I think it was like maybe 400,000 streams, something like that.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, this concludes our interview for today. I'm going to play your song one more time. I'm going to play it out. Hopefully it works. Fingers crossed. And you guys get to hear this beautiful masterpiece. And it's called Breakfast by Beast Mode Grizz. One and only. And again, shout out to 1% Club. Definitely like this outfit.
Yeah, I like it too. 1% is in the building.
Right, I gotta plug you in with them. There's some dope people, definitely dope people. But y'all, this was Variety Vibes Radio interview with Beast Mode Grizz, and y'all have a great evening.
Dream life,
BBB, TTG, body bad boys train to go. Let's go, yeah.
Can't fight these demons I try.
Yeah.
Can't trust these thoughts in my mind.
Yeah.
So reckless, so reckless.
Here we go.
Can't fight these demons.
BBB, TTG, body bad boys train to go. Let's go, yeah.
Can't fight these demons I try.
Yeah.
Can't trust these thoughts in my mind.
Yeah.
So reckless, so reckless.
Here we go.
Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless,
Yeah.
so reckless.
Demons in my mind, tell me body bag. Toke it tag, really reminding me things I never had. Pops wasn't around where he gon' be found. Everything is really, really crazy, always going down. Tryna hold it down when you young, when you from Brooklyn. Never having nothing, came up out the project, son. Yeah, had to really do it. Express all my thoughts through music. Demons in this rap game, tryna have me lose it. War angel, always just be on the prowl. Yeah. Look, people, look at what's going down. Get 'em. Tryna really make it, tryna make a change, but these evil thoughts keep having me thinking strange. Grizz.
Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless. Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless.
I can't trust the thoughts that's on my mind. He fighting evil demons, boy, the Lord knows I try. Trying, it's telling, living reckless, that gon' really boom. Cock it back, show it, do what I really could do. Do it. Good crazy minds had me really pumping. Had me really dumping, really going, starting something. Reckless thoughts have you really go to jail. Not thinking if you gonna make the bill. I'm moving and I'm moving, I built in a rush. Thinking about all the money Grizzly could go and touch. Reckless thoughts have me really gonna lose it. This ain't real facts. This ain't just spitting music. Grizz.
Dream life beats.
BBB, TTG, body bad boys train to go. Juju, word.